Bilang panghuling remedyo, dumulog na sa kataas-taasang hukuman ang Korte Suprema si dating Mandaue City Mayor Jonas Cortez para sa kanyang re-election bid sa 2025 elections. Ito ay kasunod ang tuluyang pagkansela ng COMELEC sa kanyang Certificate of Candidacy o COC dahil daw sa material misrepresentation. Hiling ni Cortez sa Korte Suprema na agad ito magpalabas ng status quo ante-order para maharang ang kanselasyon at makatakbo siya sa nalalapit na halalan. Naniniwala ito na politically motivated ang nangyayari sa kanya ngayon, lalo't brother-in-law ni Martin Romualdez ang kanyang makakalaban sa eleksyon.
Yung kalaban ko, si Junkie Uano, bilas ni Speaker Romualdez. At first, I was suspended for 1 year. Kulang pa sa kanila. I was dismissed. Ngayon naman, i-cancel yung certificate of candidacy ko. Ang gusto ko lang, patas ang laban. Let the people decide. Let the Mandauihanos decide who they want to lead our beloved city. Hindi isa o ilang tao lang ang magdesisyon. Yung tao ng Mandaue. Yun lang.
Ang petisyong nagpapakansela sa kandidatura ni Cortez ay inihain ni Irving Estandarte noong October 25, 2024 kung saan iginit nito na bigo si Cortez na ipaalam sa kanyang COC ang patungkol sa kanyang dismissal case ombudsman, bagay na kinatigan naman ng COMELEC 2nd Division. Naghain ng motion for reconsideration dito si Cortez pero kinatigan pa rin ng COMELEC and Bank ang ruling ng dibisyon na nagpapakansela sa kanyang COC.
We submit that it was issued with abuse of discretion, and the Supreme Court being the last bastion of democracy, we will be seeking refuge and relief with the Supreme Court to question and to assail the unwarranted disqualification and denial of due course of Mayor Cortez's certificate of candidacy.
Saad pa ng abogado ni Cortez, nakapending pa ang kanilang apila para sa dismissal ng ombudsman ng magain ng COC si Cortez noong buwan ng Oktubre.
There was nothing to disclose, considering that the case was still pending appeal with the appellate court.
Sa kabila naman na nanganganib na ang kandidatura ni Cortez, ay tuloy pa rin daw ang kanilang preparasyon para sa halalan. Tiwala din daw siya sa suporta ng mga tao sa kanya. Natatandaang bago ang Pasko ay nagsagawan ng prayer rally ang libo-libong Mandauihanon bilang suporta nila kay Mayor Cortez. Pinagmamalaki naman ng mga taga-suporta ni Cortez ang mga nagawa nito sa Mandaue. Sa COA latest report, ang Mandaue City ngayon sa ilalim ng administrasyon ni Cortez ay kinilala bilang pang-5 sa mga top city sa Pilipinas base sa net income o equity nito.
This will be the petition that we will be filing with the Supreme Court this afternoon. This is in relation to the decision of the COMELEC denying due course or canceling the certificate of candidacy of Mayor Jonas Cortez. We submit that it was issued with abuse of discretion, and the Supreme Court being the last bastion of democracy, we will be seeking refuge and relief with the Supreme Court to question and to assail the unwarranted disqualification and denial of due course of Mayor Cortez's certificate of candidacy.
Sir, doon sa sinasabi ng COMELEC, yung material misrepresentation sa COC, ano pong pagdepensa natin doon?
It's not supported by evidence. Yes.
Pero bakit po not applicable yung nailagay natin sa COC? Bakit daw po ganon?
Because at the time, it was there was nothing to disclose, considering that the case was still pending appeal with the appellate court.
Mayor, naniniwala po ba tayo? Kasi parang politically motivated na maka-cancel dun sa COC natin.
Yes, of course. You know, my opponents are powerful, they're well-connected, and very influential. And you know, the struggle, in the process of my struggle to attain justice in the Ombudsman, in the COMELEC, is repeatedly frustrating. And that is exactly why I am here at the Supreme Court. To me, it's the court of last resort. And I stand firm with my belief that the Supreme Court is it's an institution with fairness and committed to justice without fear and favor.
Sorry, sino pong tinutukoy nating opponent natin na makapag-ibig?
Of course, klaro naman, no? Yung opponent ko, bilas ng very influential, one of the most influential figures in the land. So, yung mga Uwanos yung kalaban ko. So, very obvious. The people who filed cases against me are their mga tao nila. So, ano pang masabi natin? It's clear and obvious.
Do you really think, sir, na this is a personal attack with regards the election nga po na ito yung gusto ng mga katunggali ninyo?
Yes, klarong-klaro, no? And in fact, yung mga Mandawianons, yung message ng Mandawians is very loud and clear. Gusto nila election, not disqualification. Yun lang ang gusto namin.
Pero ano pong
Ba't idaan pa sa disqualification?
Pero ano pong hope natin, Mayor? Kasi knowing na by January 6, magsisimula na yung COMELEC na mag-implementa ng mga balota.
Attorney.
That is why one of the reliefs that we will be asking with the Honorable Supreme Court is the issuance of a status quo ante order. This is akin to a temporary restraining order where we are hoping that the Supreme Court will enjoin the COMELEC from executing or from implementing the decision to deny due course or cancel the COC of Mayor Cortez.
Pero malas lang sa akin, yung sabi mo doon sa mga nasa likod mo, masasabi niyong
Well, hopefully, yun lang ang gusto namin, fairness. Let's respect the law. Let's allow the people of Mandawi to choose the leaders who they want to lead our city, our beloved city. Yun lang. You know, justice is so elusive that I can find it sa Ombudsman and COMELEC. That's precisely, exactly why we are here right now.
Tingin niyo, sir, ano po ang pinag-ugatan nitong lahat ng ito? Maliban po sa tingin niyo po na isa itong inyo ng inyong mga katunggali, ano pa po ang tingin niyo maaaring pinag-ugatan?
Of course, this is politically motivated. Lahat ng yung mga complainants nag-file ng petition, tao nila. The people of Mandawi knows best. What's the truth? Nagkaano na kami sa eleksyon.
Pero sir, tuloy-tuloy yung preparations na.
Yes.
Despite po ng dulo ng COMELEC. Wala naman po nagbago.
Wala namang nagbago. Yung grupo namin intact talaga. And we in fact we had two big prayer rallies, massive prayer rallies, just to show our force. Gusto namin due process talaga.
Sir, ano naman po ang mensahe niyo sa COMELEC na siyang nag-file po ng kanselasyon ng inyong COC, sir?
But there's nothing to say about it. Andyan na yan sa Korte Suprema. So let's wait. And I am hopeful. I fully respect the Supreme Court.
Yung anong plano natin kung yung hindi po pababor sa atin?
Attorney.
there are remedies. There are remedies to question or to seek reconsideration if in the event that that occasion will happen. But surely, it is our hope. It is the hope of the team of Mayor Cortez, the legal team of Mayor Cortez, that this honorable Supreme Court will being the last bastion of democracy and being the final arbiter of our Constitution, be allow the rule of law to prevail.
Sir, confirm ko na lang din, last na rin po. May threats daw po sa buhay niyo.
No comment ko dyan. No.
Thank you po, Mayor.
Yung sa akin lang, no, talaga, yung mga opponents ko, they crafted timelines. As if they have, parang alam nila yung mangyari. Sa ombudsman, kailan lalabas yung suspension, kailan lalabas yung dismissal. So, klarong-klaro, scripted to, planado na eh. And I'm pretty sure they can do it dito sa Supreme Court.
Santo po, RBTA Law. I'm from RBTA Law, Attorney Joshua L. Monsanto po.
Ano naman? Teka. Picture lang po. Picture lang.
You know, yung kalaban ko si Junkie Uano, bilas ni Speaker Romualdez. Yung kalaban ko, si Junkie Uano, bilas ni Speaker Romualdez. At first, I was suspended for 1 year. Kulang pa sa kanila. I was dismissed. Ngayon naman, i-cancel yung certificate of candidacy ko. Ang gusto ko lang, patas ang laban. Let the people decide. Let the Mandawihanos decide who they want to lead our beloved city. Hindi isa o ilang tao lang ang magdesisyon. Yung tao ng Mandawi. Yun lang.